Welcome back. It's still Morning Rush. We are wrapping up on today's show with the conversation that focuses on garlic, and we have Dr. Prince OSEI from MEDI to help with the conversation. Earlier on, our health benefit was more on garlic, whereas he told us it boosts our immune system, it reduces cholesterol levels. So Doc will tell us more about it. Doc, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
How are you?
Good morning. Very well.
It's good to have you. when we mistakenly called you a Chelsea fan, why were you doing this? Why? Is it? Are we that bad?
Chelsea, dear.
Chelsea, dear. Garlic.
Chelsea, dear.
Garlic to the bone.
That's one. Anyways, Doc, let's talk about garlic. Although we've seen some of the health benefits, we've given viewers some of the health benefits, but then tell us more about what is in garlic that is more helpful for us to take here.
So I think, as you said, the health benefits has already been shown, but the focus today will be on MEDI garlic capsules.
Okay.
Yeah, because there was a research that was done on it, and I believe letting it out will help viewers a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. So as we all know, garlic is good for the heart, is good for the immune system and all that.
Yeah.
But the one thing that we have to notice, it depends on the dosage that you take.
Okay.
So there is the recommended dosage for garlic per day. So if you don't take the recommended dosage, you may end up taking the garlic but not getting the benefit out of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So mostly the recommended dosage should be between 2 grams to 5 grams. Yeah, so MEDI garlic was formulated in such a way that a capsule contains 1,000 gram, 1,000 milligram, that is 1 gram.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is why the dosage for MEDI garlic is 2 capsules morning, 2 in the evening, so that in the day you get 4 grams of the garlic capsules.
Okay.
So that will be within the recommended dosage. And taking that for a period of time will give you those benefits that we know that garlic gives.
Okay.
And as you mentioned, the odor of garlic is one thing that a lot of people hate.
You have a word for it. Is it a pungent
Yes,
smell?
it has that pungent smell, that strong smell that when you use it for a very long time, people who take garlic for a very long time will even have that smell on their body.
Okay.
So irrespective of what perfume you use, someone will still get that smell. And that is what puts a lot of people off from taking garlic capsules and garlic products. But the good thing about MEDI garlic capsules is that that smell is not there.
Okay.
We formulated in such a way that you get the benefits that you need, because we recognize that the benefits of garlic is from the main ingredient, which is the allicin. The allicin is what gives it that medicinal properties.
Okay.
And it's the same allicin that gives it that pungent smell. So you have to find a way to formulate it to take away that odor from it. And that is why we incorporated cinnamon into it. Yeah, so MEDI garlic capsule is not just garlic, it's a mixture of both garlic and cinnamon.
Okay.
So when you take those synergic properties of garlic and cinnamon comes together to boost your immune system, to reduce your blood pressure and all that. Yeah, so that combination really helped. And from the research that was done, we saw that apart from it having all these nutritional properties, it's also very good for weight loss.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's very good for weight loss because it's very low in calories and all that, and it reduces the fat buildups within your body. So people who wants to lose weight in a natural way without any side effects, the garlic capsules will really help to reduce that weight. And it's also rich in vitamins, B6, vitamin C and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, and apart from that too, as you said, garlic contains an immune boosting
body booster,
property.
Okay.
So, you know, currently the weather, the cold and all that, so MEDI garlic capsules was found to be able to reduce these common colds and cough.
Yeah.
You know, mostly when the weather is cold, some people comes out with cold and cough. Yeah, unexplained ones for that matter, because sometimes you feel that there's these phlegms within your throat.
Choked within your throat.
Yes, that you can't do anything to. You cough, you do anything, but it's still there.
Yeah.
What the garlic does is an anti-mucolytic. So what that means is it melts the mucus within the lining of the throat.
Okay.
And people with asthma, you know, when you have asthma, what really happens is there's this buildup of mucus within your chest. So it becomes very difficult to breathe. Yeah, so garlic products, and I'm sounding a caution there because the scent of the garlic too can can cause you to
have an attack.
An attack.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is where Medimosis garlic capsules helps.
Okay.
Because that one doesn't have that pungent smell.
Okay.
Yeah, so people with asthma can take it, and it will reduce the chesty, the mucus build up in the chest for you to be able to breathe well. Yeah, so that was what was found. And apart from that too, it builds the immune system, as we mentioned. The allicin in it builds the immune system to fight common infections, apart from the chest infection, urinary tract infections, microbial resistance. So, you know, there are a lot of people who have resistance to so many antibiotics and all that. When you take the garlic capsules, it helps to prevent that. And the last time we talked about high blood pressure and how Medimosis garlic capsules help with it. We found out that we compared it with a product called atenolol, which is a beta blocker. It's a form of antihypertensive. So what the beta blockers does is it strengthens the heart muscles to reduce the blood pressure. Okay. Yeah. So people with chesty, people whose heart blood pressure has gone up and having chest pain, you know, when you go to the hospital, sometimes you're giving this atenolol or you're giving aspirin, soluble aspirin to put in water to take. Yeah. So when you take these aspirin for a very long time, you start having burning sensations within the chest and those areas, because it can lead to you having a peptic ulcer disease because of the aspirin that you are taking. So Medimosis garlic capsules has that thinning effect on the blood. So it can thin your blood, and it will reduce that heaviness within the chest. Because if the blood is very thick, the heart will have to use more pressure to pump the blood. Yeah. So when you take a supplement which is able to reduce the thickness of the blood, for the blood to become thin, it will be able to pump the blood very well to all parts of the body. Yeah, so that is what Medimosis garlic does. Yeah, so it was compared to the atenolol, and it was found out that people who take the Medimosis garlic capsules together with their antihypertensive drugs, it will get to a point that the antihypertensive drugs will be reduced drastically. And even we had people who were going off their antihypertensive medicines because they were using the Medimosis garlic capsules. Because with it effect of thinning the blood, causing the blood to be the heart to be able to pump the blood well, it reduces the pressure on the heart for the heart to be able to relax and reduce the blood pressure. Yeah, so those are some of the benefits that we got from it. There are lots. I don't think we'll be able to
today we have present time, of course. That's the doc will be back in. But as you know, he said all these beautiful things about the garlic capsule. So what you need to do is get into any pharmacy, get to Medimosis, the branches across the country, and go grab yours, and it is going to help you. So let's go over the branches. Headquarters, head office, Adenta.
Today I'll leave it to you.
Today, Adenta barrier, you find it there at the barrier, and then Ashaiman close to the school for the deaf, right? And also in Kumasi, Ahinuma Kokobe, and the other A in Accra is the ASL building. Please make sure that you go to all of these branches and grab for yourself the Medimosis garlic capsules.
Yeah, but you should know that it's available in all pharmacies. All pharmacies that you go. You just ask for Medimosis garlic capsules and you'll get it.
You'll get yours. Okay. Thank you very much, Dr.
Thank you too,
for coming in this morning.